The biggest proposal students are protesting passed out of the Senate Education Committee today. KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker shows us the heated debate over this sweeping education bill proposed by Governor Reynolds.
Steve, there really are so many changes included in this bill that's moving forward at the State House. Schools would be required to tell parents if their child expresses a different gender identity than what's on their birth certificate. Parents would also have to give written permission for teachers to call their child a different name. And any conversation around gender identity or sexual activity would be banned in every kindergarten through 5th grade classroom and school building in Iowa. But beyond restricting LGBTQ topics, this bill also deals with what books are allowed in schools and what instruction requires parent permission.
Republican lawmakers argue the bill puts up guardrails in schools to protect kids and their parents.
Not all parents want others to teach their children about sexual activity and gender identity because it touches on families' religious beliefs about sexuality and sexual ethics. And the school should leave teaching of these religiously informed topics to the family at home.
But other senators argue removing all school instruction on gender identity violates parents' rights.
What this bill does is says no matter what the parent wants, the school cannot offer human growth and development instruction at all with regard to gender identity, even to the kids whose parents want them to have that instruction.
The bill would also require every school district to publish online all materials used in all classes throughout the district and all books available in classrooms and school libraries. Any book removed from a school would be put on a statewide removal list, and any student in any school in the state that wants to access a book on that list would have to first get written parent permission.
Does not prevent schools from having books available to students. It does not prevent parents from approving their child access any or all material that is available in their school libraries, but it does put parents in the driver's seat of selecting that literature.
Others call that change harmful to student learning.
This is about stripping control away from the local officials who have been elected by their communities to do their jobs, and those who are educated to do the work to provide age-appropriate materials and activities.
The bill would also make changes to Iowa's history curriculum. It would require all Iowa high school students to take a U.S. citizenship test in order to graduate. Stacy?